Hi everyone. I'm actually doing Minecraft without a computer that lags horrendously. I say that as it's still minorly lagging. But I felt like doing this, just saying. So, yeah. Don't mind me as I'm just gonna get a few things squared away. One of those few things is actually getting this to where I might can see chat, possibly, maybe. Because I'm kind of still testing everything, so yeah. That might work. Yep, that'll work. Close enough. I then forgot what all I needed to grab. I have been somewhat working on figuring out what does what as far as these goes, as far as all those metals go. Let's see if I can't pull up the spreadsheet I got. Gotta find out. And I'm kind of just working my way through them right now. It's nothing definitive yet. Okay. I think actually if I got Super Taka and Super Bada, what else do I have? Eh. Actually, that'll probably work. Yeah, I'm gonna try it just with those two. I don't think soup. Why is anything good? I forgot to grab the Bravo. I have to kind of keep the scanner on me or it don't work. Okay. Yeah. Because I am going back to the Nether. Hi, Creeper. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's put it this way. I'm aiming to get to the Nether. Is it that one? Oh yeah, I had some stuff here. That ups to getting all metals that I already had. Wow, that we already had, I guess I should say. Alright. Super Bata. Granted, that is very helpful in the Nether, having that. Pretty numb. I probably should have brought a full combo for something else. And I will actually be right back in just a little bit. Back as I am, I is back. Now, back to what we were doing. I have made a lap. Awesome. I think I keep going in circles. Oh god, I hear lava. Okay. That's not gonna be a good sign. Oh, at least it was smash. That gives us some more full bottles. Well, empty bottles. Ow. Ooh. Shift high speed. I don't remember that one. I feel like I know it, but I don't remember that one. That's usually not a good sign. Oh. Ow. Found it. Oh, okay. Mirror watches. Oops, that back. Time to get another pickaxe. You are full. See what other trouble I can get into. I feel like in the Nether I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. I can't believe none of these have turned into any kind of advanced enemies on me so far. That should have happened by now. Just saying. Oh well. Oh, Kiva stuff. I don't think I know this one. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. There's some guy. Oh boy. I don't think so, Ride Player. Oh. No way. That, wow. Wow. This isn't smart me going back in without anything. I can't believe that happened. And it didn't even break? Huh. That's wild. I need to see if it has my stuff in it. Okay, that's not my full. That's my full one. Okay. Let's try that again. There's some guy. Might be able to make a energy suit here before too long. I think there's more guys down here. Whoa, hi. Oh, great. Yep. Yep. All right. Okay. Wait just a second. Okay. But that's my full one. Can't believe I've gotten killed twice. There's my not full one. Yeah, I've got all the O's suit. So so I didn't lose that. Oh wait, I don't want that. You know what, that can go in there too. Two full ones. I would prefer not to lose my drive armor. Okay. Rated these old death checkpoints. Now let's try this again. Preferably with less stuff. I think that was another Genga globe. Wait. Hello.
Hello.
I am dying. Like, that's about the only thing that I've been successful at, is dying.
Has it been the fire?
No.
Oh.
It has actually been to enemies, which is weird.
Unfortunately, I have been slowly dying of heat. Yeah, our air conditioning is a bit on the, can't handle the heat at the moment.
Not good.
No, it's, probably about 80-something in here.
It could be worse.
Yeah, it could have been 86 before we got a little window air conditioning installed to try to help. Worst part is that it carries through, from, starting at noon all the way to, sundown, and it just heats up and heats up and heats up until the sun goes down, and then it's relatively better.
Yeah.
Like hell, the little fan I have on my desk is not super helpful.
If it's anything like the little fan that I have, yeah, not at all.
But we're gonna get the air conditioning replaced because it's been on the fritz for a while. We're just gonna replace it.
Wait, Trideron key.
Oh, special. Or not special, super dead heat.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, no, it's not special. You have special. Or next, one of the two.
I think both, actually.
Does it count as both?
No, I think we have both.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I wasn't sure what was sitting in your inventory at the moment, because I saw that. That's what made me say it.
Oh, I don't know if I have both on me or not, but I know we have both.
Yeah. Well, Yakuza 0 is done.
Yeah, I caught the end of it.
Yeah, that last boss fight. I was expecting pirate cannons, but
not again.
Oh, no.
You're not
Guardian.
sneaking up on me. Jeez. Like, that has been the bulk of this. I think I filled that one, actually.
That's done. Server Climax Heroes has been made for a while, and then I think I'm gonna play through Pokemon Coliseum because I don't think I beat it back in the day. I saw someone I follow.
Good. Screaming baby.
Yeah.
But I have stuff to shoot. I win. I think actually Screaming Baby might have helped. Might have blew some of the netherrack out to where I could actually see some more ore.
That's good. Yeah, thanks for telling me for the third time that I got the season pass and got a whole bunch of stuff game. Thank you. I had to load up like the between battle save file I have to check out the quote unquote loungewear that is in the game at the moment. I wouldn't exactly call it loungewear. I call it more gym wear. Because that's what it looks like.
So the black core metals, they don't do anything in the mod, correct?
As far as like I know, no.
Okay.
Like, I don't think you can even use them in the driver.
Because that seems like kind of weird that they've got so many of them. As far as
unless they're
able to be grabbed.
I mean, there's two different core belts. So I assume you would use them to craft those, but there's no recipe for those belts. Unless I messed up and didn't see it.
But you see what I'm saying? That seems kind of odd that they've got them not in super abundance, but at least pretty prevalent to wind up hitting them.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a novelty, oh, you can get them just to say that you've actually got every core metal. It's one of those that almost feels like they want you to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something that is, like, super rare to do.
Yeah. Because, like, the mod, just for items, or just enough items is not proccing anything on them. And I don't want to dig through Discord talks to try to figure it out, like, what's the deal? Or wait for somebody to fucking answer the question.
Ow.
Because it seems like just enough items should cover just about everything.
Maybe?
It doesn't help that, like, just for items, just enough items shows all of the stuff that's currently in progress, I assume. That's not, like, fully craftable.
Gotta hope there's something under this. Whew. Okay, I'm not going for any more like that.
I would hope so too, because all I see is flashing red.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I've got more RAM. That should mean I can up the amount of chunks that it can load. No. No. Like, I'm getting the occasional lag. It was Lag City when I tried to change that, and I'm like, okay, never mind. I will deal with that, actually. I think I'm fixing to take everything back. Because that's fixing to be the 4th shulker box full, so yeah.
Wow, we've gotten one look at the office and someone has already done up the entire office in the mod. Well, we don't even know how how much the office will happen.
Yeah. Like, and I have watched it, by the way. And I feel like that could be one of those depending on fan reaction to it kind of deals. Like, yeah. It could either be used a lot or it could be just never touched again.
Well, it doesn't. Well, it probably helps that it looks like it's just like one room. So, how are you feeling about 01 now that you've seen it?
I feel like it's got this weird but good combination of elements of both Gaim and Xaid, actually.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it's like, I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, because we've already done the Gaim twist. Which was like, it feels weird that we've done it in episode 2, but I like, okay, no, this is fine. This feels natural, at least.
Yeah, I've not felt like anything's forced or kind of just comes out of left field. So, already better than Geo.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, I think the major problem is, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it, but I think oh, that is a lot of people. that is like, what was it, 2 Guardians and a right player at least.
I was fixing to go, haha, I get to sneak up on you, and then I see 3. I'm like, nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, you're still chasing me. Oh, you both are still chasing me. And of all the times for me not to have the Tajador combo with me.
Do you not have enemies turned on the radar?
It's supposed to. Oh God, they might have. Holy crap!
Oh God, you have a veritable squad on you.
I was trying to avoid them, and more came. Hot shots. And hope that no one comes from behind. Oh, piss. This is not gonna work. Run!
Yeah, I foresee the big problem being Aruto's comedy, because, one, it's not supposed to be good by design.
I think they'll abandon that before too long, though.
Right,
I don't
but the
think
other
that's
problem
gonna
is...
be a recurring thing enough for us to be like,
Yeah. The other problem is that it's all wordplay, which is like the hardest thing to translate. Because you just can't straight translate the joke, because then you lose the joke.
Well, good news is I'm actually successfully holding them off. Bad news is I'm waiting on them to catch me and or more to come.
Oh, I do have to ask, what do you think of Vulcan's transformation?
I feel like that has to be the one thing that I'm like, I like the transformation, I like the way that it came about. And truthfully, I can't say anything bad about it.
I still love the fact that it's just like, I'm going to fire this bullet and I will punch it. That is how I transform. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a regular case.
Oh, well, you guys die already.
Also,
okay,
you got
it's
a little,
one-on-one. I can handle this.
you got a little slime guy chasing after you as well, very slowly.
I see this.
Very, very slowly.
He was being unsuccessful, so I was just kind of letting him be him for a little while there.
Yeah. You might want to check your radar settings.
Please don't walk in front of me when I'm mining. I would prefer not to have all of you on me next.
Sir! Sir, you're in the way. Sir! Sir, you're in the way. But yeah, Vulcan's Restoration makes me curious what Valkyrie's is, because Valkyrie's next week, with Biting Shark as well, which confuses me. Because I would assume Falcon is next.
Oh.
Oh, you have it turned off. That would be why.
Let me fix that. And
I was about to say, I usually have it red. And items as something else. I think I have a light blue.
I think that will work.
Mm-hmm.
So now
you
I'm
see
realizing that the red dots I was seeing earlier was items and not enemies.
Ah.
Which makes me now realize that the last time we were playing, I probably was being stupid. Because I was trying to figure out where items were instead of enemies.
Par for the course. That is the norm here.
Luckily, no one could see my side, so... Yeah. Oh, yay. That's... Oh, God, no. Would you leave me alone?
That's the only downside, is
me
that the pigmen
alone.
count as enemies, so you'll see them on radar too.
They don't count as hostile mobs, though.
They're under other entities. And
They should
then you have
pull
that
up... Yeah, I think they should actually pull up as other. Can't remember what yeah, there's dark purple, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm standing right at a purple. Alright, back to the box. Let's try this again.
Die has made me slightly regret picking a red equal route. The golden deer are a lot better than I thought they would end up being. To be honest.
Well, we have a lot of bottles now.
Yay! That's the hardest thing to grind for, along with fucking Bugster virus pieces.
You know, apparently those two things is not that hard for me. It's just turn me loose in the nether, and that happens, apparently. Because I found another Kaiser, by the way. Oh, yeah, I'm not jumping down there.
Was it the red blue? Or, oh no, it would be the red blue. That wouldn't be Hell Brothers. Because I think both are in the mod.
Bop. Oh god, I hit him.
Nice.
Bop. 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 Well, I killed one. Bop. Bop. So shoutouts to them being stupid. They both kept running back to the same spot. Like, to the exact same spot. I want to go down there. Here's the problem. If I jump, that might hurt.
Yeah, that might hurt. I turned up the stream to see if I could figure out what that exact Kingdom Hearts song is. That's not too bad. A little bit of food and you're fine. Oh, we do need both halves of Puzzle Fighter to get Paradox and Belt.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me right now.
Well, level 99 Paradox.
Wait, are you not moving? Can you not move?
Probably.
No, he can't
it doesn't
move.
look like.
He's on the edge.
Yeah.
Only headshots would actually do more damage.
This isn't a shooter. What did you expect?
And by the way, the door gun is stupidly underpowered.
To be fair, it has to, the formula cannon, I assume, would be more powerful.
But you see how ridiculous that was.
Yeah.
Also, that was a Chronicle gas hat, I believe.
I was about to say, that's the only thing the right players drop is blank Chronicle gas hats.
The only thing I've been able to get them to drop have been Bugster virus.
Yeah. That's the only other thing I think they drop.
Wait, when did I get a completed one? Wait, what?
I don't know.
Wait, was that one that dropped off of them back there?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, more DN cards.
Yay. DN cards. Too bad we have to...
Oh, no, these are blank right now. Cool.
Okay. I was about to say, we have to forge all of the cards for DN complete. Which is, what if we made a decade complete for DN, but it makes no sense? Because it's comprised of all villain movie.
DN and Dark Decade. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Dark Decade, from the one game that I know about.
I knew that was going to hurt. I don't know why I even thought about doing that.
I literally said in a comment of Soda Pop Podcast says, if they ever need another, like, lottery item like a Kamen Rider Cyclone and Negadino, hey, do Dark Decade.
Oh, hi, hello. You are moving way too quick. You are moving way too quick, good sir. Back up. Back up.
Literally just a repaint of Decade.
Did you see how fast that was moving?
Yeah.
What?
Turn on the turbo. He demanded your head.
Oh, by the way, we got another Proto-Birth core.
Hell yeah.
I got it earlier.
We can make the easiest kit bash in existence. Because it's technically a kit bash.
We could probably make it like 3 times, actually. Because I think there was already... Okay, I'm not going for them. They can stay there.
Yep.
Now back to what I was originally mining.
But yeah, all of the DN complete cards are...
Darn it!
They're all villain movie writers except Skull. Because it didn't come out in time for A to Z. So Eternal didn't exist yet. What's weird is that we have the double one, but no Deno one, even though there's like 3 Deno villains to choose from. And I'm like, why? Why did we skip Deno? Because they're all from the solo movies. Because you have G4 from G4. Ryuga from...
Where did you two come from?
Somewhere off of the blinking abyss.
I love when I hit myself with an arrow. That's awesome.
See, Ryuga from episode final. Orga from Paradise Lost. Lark from Blade. Or from, not Blade. Yes, technically Blade, but missing Ace. Kabuki from Seven Oni. Caucasus from Godspeed Love. Shit, what is its name? We have the Kiva bat for it, I think. Or I had the Kiva bat for it. But not Saga. Can't remember. Arc is what it is. Arc from the Kiva movie. I don't remember the name of it. And then Skull from 2010, who's not a villain rider. He's not a dark rider, unlike everyone else in this lineup. And again, we just skip over like all three.
You said Perfect Puzzle and which one?
Knockout Fighter. Yeah.
Well, I got half of that.
Yeah. We need the. You can use each one to get the individual paradox forms, but you need to combine both with blank gas hats to make Perfect Knockout.
Yeah, wait, where did they come from? There's nothing over here.
They teleported. Also, there's a Dino one you skipped over.
Yeah, I know, but in light of these being just floating over Abyss, I don't know if I want to try
Yeah, it's probably floating over Abyss if it's on the same level, yeah. But yeah, I still don't understand the incomplete,
where they came from. Like, that was a weird spawn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, the incomplete only makes a slight bit amount of rationale because DN technically stole two things related to two of these riders during the course of Decade. He stole the G4 chip during the Agito episodes, and he stole the Orga and the Saiga belt during the Fives arc. But that's the only time he ever stole something like that. It also doesn't help that it comes out of fucking nowhere. He literally just gets it delivered to him.
This is a problem.
I see this.
I have made myself be stuck. I hear Screaming Baby. Screaming Baby better show itself before it starts shooting at me.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't come after me just because you hurt yourself.
I guess at some point I can discuss my grand. It's really a theory, but I'm more looking at everything that's presented in the show and going, this is probably where everything's going to go, logically speaking, because it makes the most sense of where we're going. About 01.
Oh no.
That's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
Excuse me.
Damn you, Guardian.
Excuse me.
Delete. Just jump him off and do this.
I don't even care. That was just payback. Because I was fixing to teleport out anyhow when I saw this was a hole. Then just come up and backstab like that.
Because I'm assuming a couple things of how the inner workings of the show are right now. Mainly due to the fact that they haven't been explained yet, and we only have had 2 episodes. But it seems like, oh, these are things that are going to be explained, because they seem pretty plot critical.
Oh, by the way, which I need to make it a little more clear, but I made a hole close to that nether portal.
A few torches around there would probably just make it obvious.
True. I was going to kind of dig a path over to it also.
Oh yeah, that too. Because we have the downed satellite in Daybreak Town, and we've also seen very explicitly that the human gears from that town were not quite the same Humagears we see in series, so I'm assuming they're prototype Humagears to some extent.
Yeah, I'd have to think so.
Especially since they're so on the nose in their design in that they are literally monkeys. Like they are literally monkeys. You cannot get more on the nose in their design of just, oh, these are more or less prototype Humagears because they look more like monkeys than they do like humans. Show.
There we go. That should work. Also, there's still some ore over here. Every time I expand, I keep finding more ores. It's like we built in a hole surrounded by ores, and I don't get that.
To be fair, I blew a giant hole in my solo world and just kept finding ores, and that's how I got most of my crap. Also, I have no idea what any of the not really Type Next, but his buddy shift cars do in the mod, since they were never used explicitly in the driver.
Yeah, I don't know either. Also, shoutouts to the game just refusing to let me move right there. Like, that was straight up the game, like, no, you're stuck in the wall now. Have fun. The animal discs. Whose are those?
That's the Go Busters D, that Sentai.
Okay. You know, that's weird then.
I think it's the only Sentai.
Well, you were saying that for the most part you hadn't seen any of the Sentai stuff near Rider stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually near Rider stuff.
Well, okay, that's the exception because that's only found in the Nether. That is probably why we've kept finding it recently, is because our expeditions to the Nether have been getting them.
Makes sense.
I believe they're the only Sentai ore that's in the Nether.
I'm gonna put all the signal bikes together.
Yeah.
Because that might be better.
Well, there's only like 4 plus mocks, really.
Apparently 5.
Or no, 5, yeah.
No, 4.
4?
It didn't combine.
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't have that many. Yeah, I was about to say, we don't have that many signal bikes, even though there are 3 more programmed in the driver that we never got.
And I assume they were closing in on being able to do a lot more drivers for Gaim.
Yeah. We got enough blank Genesis lock seeds to make more Genesis drivers. Yeah, there's that. Although it's weird for me that everyone is hung up on the fact that Arto is probably a Humagear, and I'm like, no. No. I don't think he's a Humagear. I think he is probably some type of cyborg of some variety. Potentially.
Maybe.
If anything, he is like half Humagear because he has some Humagear tech in him. That or he will.
Will, maybe.
Yeah.
Does,
I think everyone,
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think everyone got hung up on that. Hi, Dad. And Dad is a prototype Humagear. And I'm like, okay, guys, he explicitly called another Humagear in episode 2 family. Like, I don't think he meant literally his father.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because I am fully expecting us to find out that, oh, Arto is technically not blood related. He might just be adopted. That or his parents died at a very young age. Because of course they did. So because he spent so much time around human gears, what's that gold one for Ghost?
Hold on. Which gold one?
The one on the one with boost and Mugen and all that.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Okay, I remember that one now. I was about to say, what is that? Oh, right. Essentially, Necrom's version of boost. Friendship boost that he used once in the Spectre V cinema and got his ass handed to him immediately in that fight.
Sounds about right.
Look, I'll be honest. The Ghost V cinema is not very good. It really isn't. Although, sadly, I will have to say, many people are predicting that Iza will get the Zetsubo driver slapped on her at some point.
The black cores are upstairs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Up there with the rest of the stuff we can't fucking use for anything.
Hey, we got 2 super bottles.
Yay! Still no Super Tora. I see.
No.
You can't go full ugly O suit.
That actually doesn't change. Wrong one. Wrong box. I knew that was the wrong box. Whoops. And that one don't go up there.
Yeah, it does. Well, that goes over. No, with the rest of the Dark Necrom icons. That is technically a goon suit from the Ghost movie.
Sounds about right. Dang it,
Look,
quit doing stupid like that. I knew what I wanted to do and I hit the wrong button.
They did this weird thing with the Necrom suit where they partially reused it and combined like the helmet with like the base grunt suit to kind of create a new suit or a new rider suit for one character who used it once and got her ass immediately handed to you. That would be Pink Necrom, who was Alan's sister.
Also,
and then you had the
you see what I got, what I wound up finding.
Hey Geo too.
Yeah.
Oh goody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you also got the most pointless future rider of the series. Also, I got the decade stuff to work. Well, some of them to work. The only ones that actually exist to work.
That might be why then. Which ones actually exist?
All the ones in the show, I think, plus fives.
I don't even remember which one.
Build, XA, Ghost, O's, Fies, and
tried
Ryuk.
O's, though. No,
I was about to say,
I tried double. I tried double.
Yeah,
double. What it was.
Double doesn't work. Double doesn't have one. Yeah, Kuga doesn't have one. Agito doesn't have one. Blade doesn't have one. Neither does Hibiki, Kabuto, Dino, Kiva, Double, Forze, Wizard, Gaim, Drive. And that's it.
Pretty much.
Like, most of them don't have it. Although many people have done customs. They're just like, fuck it, we're gonna make our own. So, like, there's the Kachidoki one for Gaim. Yeah, they use Hachidoki for Gaim. Wizard All Dragon, I believe, for Wizard, technically. I think they use Fang Joker for double. I forgot the rest. But I've seen customs. I think there are Soto customs. I think I've seen a couple Figure Arts ones. I'll have to dig through the Instagram that like catalogs all this shit across several dozen Twitters or so. and see what people have like unofficially said. This is what it would turn into because these are the ones that make the most sense, or that's our only options. Yeah, I've been organizing those by type because there's only like 3 types.
I'm just kind of chunking in there.
Yeah.
I don't know with that.
I could not tell you the ones that aren't explicitly labeled, to be honest, because I do not remember the names of them. I don't think they're ever explicitly said in show.
I thought I had a shift next in there.
One second.
No, I had Hunter. Okay. Well, now we've got both forms. I thought we already had them. I'm gonna put that there. Back down to Geo. Oh, I missed one. What's that one for? I'll look at that one here in a second. Oh.
I'm back.
Alright. Wrong best. By the way, what is this? What is this one for?
Oh, do you remember that sketch that the detective made?
Oh! Wait, that's actually a suit?
Yeah, that became a suit in the Heartbeat cinema.
Okay.
That is technically Heart's first form because before he goes type Miracle.
Okay.
What's hilarious is that is an actual like thing that was in the driver. Which is on the list of things that I go, did you actually have a plan for this, or did you just dump this in here because maybe we would do something with it at some point? Because I always wonder about that. Because there's like so much stuff like that are programmed in the drivers that we like can see into that just never go used. It just makes me wonder, like, when is that list finalized in like contrast to like when the rest of the line is planned?
Oh my god, we have enough empty bottles for lots. We just don't have full bottles for a lot of this.
Yeah, we need that full bottle purifier so we can get us some full bottles. Also, can you see what the lost bottles do? Or
we don't have a belt.
Well, I meant like recipe-wise.
Oh.
So I feel like that would be where the Pandora panels play, but you just grabbed like 64 of one of them, didn't you?
Yep. And the lost full bottles actually aren't letting me do anything.
check the Pandora panels? Because I think they're the next screen, or no, they're a screen back.
And they're not letting me do anything either. So I'd say they probably do.
I would assume so. Why are we getting a Kaiser manga? Why are we getting a manga for this asshole that nobody likes? That everyone likes because he's a jackass. Why? Unless it's a joke because it's Kaiser Day. You input 913 into the phone for Kaiser, so it makes September 13th Kaiser Day. Although we don't do that for any other FIS rider. Granted, I don't think you could do it for any other FIS rider now that I think about it, because like FIS is 3 5s. That's impossible. I forget what the others are. I have to actually look this up.
Hey, we did get a Super Tora.
Yay!
I didn't even realize I picked that up.
Now you can be the entire ugly form that is Super Natsuba, if you want to take a look at what that looks like.
I mean, that's not too far off from normal.
Mm-hmm.
All the stats, though. Which I am working on trying to figure out what each stat winds up doing. We have a full... What? Excuse me? We have a full stack of blank rider cards right now.
It doesn't help that we don't have a lot to do with rider cards.
That's just one of those, I'm like, what? So we're missing Quiz, Mirror Ride Watch. And I guess technically Genga.
I don't even know if Ginga's in the mod.
I don't know either. That's why I was like, I guess technically.
The mod only goes up to Trinity. You probably check through the list and see, but I don't think it is.
Genga would have to be. The Genga globe is there.
No, that's for Ginga. That's for Rider Ginga, not for Ginga Me Ride Watch. Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's not in there.
I don't think so.
Quiz. This is the only one we're missing.
Well, you need it to make Gates revive.
I was
Well, you need Quiz to make Gates revive, so.
I missed one.
Yeah, we can make all the mages. Hey, sorcerer! Yay! That wonderful movie villain.
You know, it helps when I put the entire stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Put all that back on. I gotta fix something before I put it back. Right. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I lost one of my chests somewhere. One of my shulker boxes.
That's not good.
I think it was an empty one. I hope it was an empty one. Oh, right, I still got those stuff on. It's like, why is drive stuff not going?
I'm sure it's in the nether somewhere.
Oh, I know it is. Where it's at now, I don't know, because I deleted my death waypoints. It had to be at one of the times I died. But yeah, I'm missing one. Oops. Oh well.
Alright, you gonna check the next stuff?
1 second. If the game would cooperate, please.
Too much. Too much.
I literally was hitting back from the moment that I passed the post. Okay. I meant to put that up there while I was up there. Whoops. Alright, now what was I gonna check? Besides...
the ship next. Support cars. Oh, shift. Oh, speed walk. Yeah. Yeah, that's, it is about as dumb as you think it is. It should be all the next ones. So next Traveler, next Hunter, next Builder. That's it.
I don't think we actually had them sorted properly.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to put the shift cars in order outside of put the 3 Formula 1s next to each other.
If only that had some kind of buff to it. Just if only. I would still be the one to use it.
To be fair, in the special, in the V cinema, it's treated like a garbage suit, so...
I mean, Trideron still does better, I think. You know what? I probably should have grabbed... Oh, I don't need that now. Speed 2, Strength 4, and Haste 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Strength is better, but Base-wise, no. Tridron blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So, they do nothing.
I'll not even change the on the suit. Oh yeah, high speed. The Television special form. That is literally just normal speed, but with a fancy paint job.
No, they won't do anything because if they do function, they don't actually trigger the sidearm.
Ah.
So yeah.
Well, I guess they could. I guess you could just dunk those upstairs
With flare,
yeah.
It'll actually just bob it, and then it'll do it. So yeah, those actually need to just go upstairs then, because they won't do anything.
Do you have rolling winter at the moment? Should be second row, like second from the left.
Red winter, yeah.
Yeah. Can you use that on speed?
You're not supposed to be able to, but you know, that's a good question.
Because I'm like, that's a technique only form considering how it unfolds. Can you still use it on speed?
You can. I guess because the tire changes don't actually do anything in the mod.
Yeah, it just uses the tire part, which... Does it still have the shield thing on the technique form? Okay,
I've not
damn
even
it.
Looked at technique.
Yeah, it's like it should have a shield thing on the.
Wait, technique's got night vision?
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't actually change anything.
Huh. That's weird. It probably is like just something that make things easier on their end then. Just unify all the tires. This tire is this on every form. It does not matter.
I do have to say I love this. Dead heat causes nausea.
What does that even do?
I don't remember actually. But I forgot about that. And I was like, that's right. But formula doesn't.
Well, it's because you didn't slap formula 3 times. It's fine.
I would have laughed if it had done it. Because you saw what I did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Although, now I'm wondering, does it still give you nausea if you use it in the mock driver? Yeah, it does.
Huh.
I would have figured they would have coded that different.
Now, what about Super Dead Heat?
It still got nausea.
It also didn't change the suit. Why didn't it change the suit?
Good question.
Wait a minute. Why? Slap it in the drive driver real quick.
Idiot. I've got it on me. It's not doing anything.
Why do you have the Trider on key if you're not going to program in Super Dead Heat? That's weird.
Huh.
It's like every time we play this mod, it just gives me a brand new question of just like, wait a minute, why?
Now I want to find out something, though.
Oh, what the support signal bikes do?
Yeah.
It will not give you a shark bullet, I assume. Disappointingly.
Oh, right, I'm in dead heat. Darn it.
Yeah, I probably have to drop out of dead heat.
So now I don't need that. That actually did change. Well, then wait a minute. What did it do? Because that looked like speed change on it. Speed 2, strength, and haste 2.
I think
Yeah.
it upped your speed to 3. Yeah. Huh. So speed 3 for the split.
Isn't that one's no? That one's not stop.
No, that's the shark bullet one.
Oh, okay, so the shark bullet one. Hold on. Nope. Okay. I just wanted to see if it'd do anything different. Because that would have been funny if it did. Excuse me.
The super zoom in.
Slowness.
But why?
Oh. That's not slowness, that's stop.
That is freezing. Okay. Why?
Because that is the stop signal, Mike. Of course they do.
I know, but it's not
funny.
supposed to stop you. It's supposed to stop other people. What the? God damn it.
No, it makes perfect sense because I'm at the point in my rewatch of Drive where Mach has tried to use stop twice now, and each time it has backfired on him.
Oh. Okay,
like,
that does make sense.
Makes perfect sense. Oh god. What did that? And that one does. Oh, haste 3.
Okay, so turn gives you haste 3. Okay.
Oh god. That is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I didn't notice it as clearly the first time that it did actually change the design on the shoulder tire.
Okay.
That's why I was like, wait a minute.
I was about to say, I would hope it would do that.
I don't remember if I had the driver in... Yeah, I thought I had it in a different one. Drive might have too many form changes.
You don't say. What's weird is that at least like 2 of those are a different rider, but they were counted as form changes.
Yeah. But I think it's more because it's the same base suit, so...
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
It means we have to make less drivers. Like XA, that has 5 million drivers.
Now, question. Since you've messed around with it more than me, does the brake gunner give you Chase's form?
It should, but I couldn't proc it. I think I didn't use it right. Problem.
Because there... Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a belt version.
That's why, okay.
So
but
how
it
do we
doesn't say how to make it.
the belt version? Also, is that type fruits? Right after Rider-on.
Shift fruits, yes.
Yeah, I figured. Hi, fruit.
The one that I don't think we've actually found so far, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, oh, there's Heart's form, proper form.
Yeah.
The Harder-on.
Harder-on. So...
Oh God, I forgot
is
the
it
Metro
a case of... No, it shouldn't be.
I just
that
remember
should
that.
Just be random crafting.
Yeah, that's
upgrades.
enhancement. Yeah, that's enhancements. I just got reminded. Oh, but yeah, they put June in here as well. Cause fuck you. I just see that key down there, and I'm like, why? Also, I assume the proper version of Mock Chaser, right next to the Trideron key.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to spot the Trideron key because apparently I'm not seeing it.
Third to last row on the very end.
Oh.
One over from it. That should give you... That's Unified Colors Mock Chaser.
Okay.
I don't know how you get it. I assume it's a material drop.
Yeah, it has to be. Because it's not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
How was the ends done? Because now that I'm thinking about that...
I think you said you just used the DN driver, or like, yeah, you just used the DN driver and that was it.
I was more meaning crafting-wise.
Oh, yeah.
But see, that can't work with Chase, though, because of the simple fact that the Chase bike is the blank form.
Yeah, you would need the viral cores, technically, I would assume, to make Chase. If you wanted a material for it.
But I mean, that's not really how DNs is done, so that's... Huh. And what's really weird is, does Mock's driver work to give you Chase's form too?
Yep, you just have to slap in one of the signal chasers and you got Chase.
Ah, okay. Because I was gonna say, if not, then that means we're missing an entire belt.
Yeah, no. You just slap one of the signal chasers in there and you're done. It works like a regular material, along with being a build material, because a couple of them are like, a couple of them actually do that. Like Kuga growing doubles as that as well, because that's technically can give you Kuga growing form, but it's also the base material for like everything for Kuga.
So what does the double X Bugster virus do?
It gives you all of the like Mighty Brothers. If you craft that with like redstone and iron, I think you might have to check the recipe on that. Iron Ignite. It gives you like Knockout Fighter 2, Mighty Brothers Double X. I believe it can also give you the 2 Paradox forms, like Perfect, like Knockout Fighter and Perfect Puzzle. It might give you like Brave and Snipes ones, but none of it has come up in my stuff, and that's the only thing it's used for. Yeah, you probably double check the recipe on that because I do. I want to say it was like redstone and iron. And you just dunk all that in the computer. Yeah, Max Mighty and Muteki require specific things because they require the unfinished one to get refined. And Muteki has a chance of giving you Gamdeus Muteki like it did to me.
I mean,
I mean, you could just dunk all that in there and just see what we get.
See how many we get out of it.
Yeah.
Because we've got enough iron, I know.
We probably have enough redstone. Oh, yeah. We have more than enough redstone. We've got like 3 stacks of 64. 4 stacks of 64. But
I think it was like that. Yep.
Yep.
It was that one, right?
Yes.
Okay. It was.
I was about to say, as long as you use it on there. That's, hey! Perfect Puzzle Knockout Fighter. Oh, does it? It does. Because I see one of them. I don't know which one it is. Because they just reversed the image. You got one that didn't proc on there?
It was up here. Full inventory.
That's Tattle Fantasy.
Tattle Fantasy, Knockout Fighter 2, which we already had.
Yeah.
Bang Bang Simulation. Knockout Fighter. Mighty Brothers Double X. And Perfect Puzzle.
Meaning we can make all versions of Paradox now.
Oh, there was one up here that... Oh, Bugster Virus that was hiding out. Ain't it the same?
Yes? To make the blanks? But the blanks get to be the base material, so... You end up, like, spending that to get the base material, or get a form change, or a base rider form of some variety. Because you can do that same thing.
Try it or hang on to it?
Oh, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can get the blank ass hat. Like, that's all the virus is used for, is to get the blank ass hats, I believe. Unless they're forgetting a specific recipe it's used for. It becomes a question of whether or not you dunk that blank gas hat in the computer to get another gas hat. I think the unfinished ones are the base material for all the buckle drivers.
Oh, really?
I think. You'd have to check that.
Yeah, so don't.
Yeah,
don't do
it is.
so
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, look, Gamdeus Muteki. Yeah, because of their change up and giving those not materials or not ores to grind, it's made them extremely difficult to make anything for either one of them. Like X and build.
Yeah, like that kind of is what's bad. Because it's a case of unless we just dunk enough to finish it, it's going to take forever for us to finish having all the seeds.
I'm just of the mindset of we're just going to grab and just get a nebula gas sample out of just enough items to give us the filter, and then just grab us like 2 stacks of Buckster viruses and just dunk them all in there, and we just see what happens.
But I guess I need to let you get started.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't planning to go as long tonight anyway. We are probably going to do this mission, probably do the monastery stuff, because that usually takes like an hour and a half. And then I'm probably going to call it that.
can't say that I
Like,
blame you there.
Yeah. If we get to a week where we do a battle, we'll just stop there.
But I guess on that note, I'm going to cut it on my side, and then we'll be back in just a little bit with some Fire Emblem.